Kathy, and whoever else is with you. We're doing this tape for you, and I want to first of all show you this one book that I think everybody should read, and I think you should get it. And it's called The Divine Revelation of Hell. So, we're happy to be able to see you at Christmas time, and we wish we could all be together, of course. And I hope you get to see Patty sometime soon. She's in Oregon, you know, and Klamath Falls in Reclamation Avenue in Oregon. And we've been doing pretty good, you know. Everybody's pretty happy here, I think. I'm at Jeff's place right now, and he's going to take Marilyn and their children and grandchildren for you pretty soon. And I'm going to go to my grandson's birthday party today. So we really miss you, and like Marilyn was saying, it'd be nice to get everybody together that used to be together when we first became Christians. And that would be nice. So you guys will have to move to Minnesota and freeze. And I just wanted to say hi to Vicki and Dickie and their children, and to Paula, who I haven't seen for a long time, but I love very much. And to your sons, who I don't know who's there and everything, but we miss you all. And when we miss you, I know you miss us also. And so, I don't know, that's about it. We've been going to some different churches, and some really good churches, and just praying a lot, I guess, about the end, which seems to be coming soon. And so whenever I can't sleep at night, I pray, and that's about all I've been doing. And I assume you guys have been doing pretty much the same thing. And Rick is coming for Christmas, so we're all really happy about that. And we might get him on a video for you too. And I know you'd like that. And let's see. I don't know much else to say. We just had a chicken dinner here, and thanks, Jeff. Do you want to sit here? Do you want to sit here so you can talk?
You want one?
I think I'm talked out. So yeah.
Hi, Kathy. How are you? Can I see that book a minute? I know I heard Bonnie talk to you about this booklet here, but I just want to say something about this. This is a book written by Mary Kay Baxter, and this lady claims that, I believe it was 1976, that Jesus Christ came and visited her personally and took her spirit out of her body, sort of an out-of-body type experience, where he gave her a tour through hell, and you see people who are in hell actually talking to Jesus as he's walking through hell with her. It's a very powerful book. You might remember Kenneth Hagin, who had a track out once where he had an experience where he saw hell. But Mary Baxter here goes into it many, many times deeper and more than even Kenneth Hagin did. And it's a very effective book. I cannot be a witness that she's seen these things because I wasn't there. However, she claims she did. And also, Kathy, many ministers in this country believe her. Also, Jesus says to her at that time said to her at that time that for this purpose was she born, to write this book, because Jesus said that many of his people no longer believe in hell, and he wanted his people to know that hell exists. It's very powerful, it's very effective, and even though I can't be a witness to it, I'll say this, if there's 1 out of 1,000 chances that what she says in this book are true, then I have to say one thing to anyone, and that's the fact that none of us even want to see our worst enemy go to this place. We don't want to see our loved ones go. We don't want to see our children go. And I believe it's beneficial because I believe it can motivate us to be soul winners for the kingdom of God, so that we can minister to people so that they won't have to go here. It sure certainly moved me. It was very effective when I started reaching out to Marilyn through 20 years of bitterness, through a rough divorce. But Marilyn and I are really good friends today. And even though this isn't the only reason I reached out to Marilyn, it certainly was part of my energy and my motivation and my incentive for doing so. So I will be sending you this book eventually, Kathy, maybe in January, maybe sooner if I can, but it depends on how things go here. But anyway, that's all I have to say about the book, Kathy. Also, Kathy, Bonnie and I are at my apartment in downtown Minneapolis right now. We were supposed to be at Maryland's today making that tape to you, but we ended up with some bad weather today. Things got a little rough over at Maryland's because, you know, the kids couldn't show up, and so we're going to have to postpone that tape and send it a little later. But I'm trying to get something to you, Kathy, that can, you know, pacify you for a few more weeks. With that, I want you to know, Kathy, that Rick is going to be back here in a few weeks. In a way, I was telling Bonnie it might be a blessing in disguise that we didn't actually do the tape today, because by the time Marilyn and I and all of us get together, it might be possible that Rick might be back here and we might be able to get him on there as well. I don't know that for sure. I don't even know that he's coming for sure, but I know he has a plan to come anyhow. Kathy, I want you to know that Bonnie here is a very, very dear friend of both of ours, and she's been very inspirational to me through the years. Even though I